Okay, if you've ever had one of these useless jugs that are supposed to be the one with the vent and the nozzle itself, they are totally useless because they don't pour very well and it takes forever for them to come out. So I'm going to show you how to use, what to do to be able to use these things. The first thing you'll need is a high pressure tubeless tire valve stem. Any auto parts store will have them. And naturally a drill, because we're going to drill a hole in this thing. If you notice on the back of between the two handles, there's a flat spot that I outlined in a magic marker. That's where the valve stem is going to go. So the first thing you have to do is drill a hole in the center of that flat spot that will accommodate the valve stem. That's why I use a step drill. Just test it. Take your valve stem ring and nut apart. Just test it to where it just fits in. Okay, we now have the right size hole. Matter of fact, it's nice and tight. Okay, the next step would be remove the nozzle from the jug and take your valve stem all apart, pull the cap off, pull the nut off, and the little ring. Then the easy way to put this thing in here is just get a coat hanger and have it bent to where it will feed up through there. I put a little bend right here just to hold it in place from going on down. Then just tilt your jug, get it lined up through there. And then if you hit the hole, and you've got it made. Now the one thing I did do, I will add an extra washer to this, just for security reasons. Put a big washer on it, then your little washer goes on, the one that came with it, and then your nut. And if you drop it down in there, it can be retrieved, because I have done that before. Then just start your nut on there. It just so happens that one's a 9/16. So I'll get a 9/16 wrench. Tighten it down snug. Oh, and I did remove the valve stem from there, so it will vent. You will have a vented jug then that will actually drain and be useful. You don't have to make it over tight, just good and snug. Put your cap on, keep a cap handy. That way you can keep debris out of there. And your nozzle back on, and you are done. You just made a useless gas container with a built-in vent useful again.